and welcome back to my Wonder World, everyone. Okay, so there's a few things I want to get through before I start the episode. It's a very, very pretty day. I have the rainbows turned on, so you can see them in the sky. Oh my gosh, it kind of like stretches across the whole town here. That's awesome. And I have actually got a good reason for not uploading a video for the last, like, what, 9 days? It's been a little bit of a while. Let's jump down, and... Alright, I still got it, Alrighty, so, I've been sick for, like, the past week. The entirety of the past week, I've just been sick. And you can still maybe hear it a bit in my voice, like, I'm still a bit phlegmy. There's still, like, a bit of it that's just... It's there, it's still there. I still cough just a bit. And also... Another thing, this is actually the second time I'm recording this video. It's the second time because the first time around, I sounded so sick. I recorded it on Valentine's Day because I thought I was done with the sickness, and I was just like, throughout the whole episode, I was just so drowsy. And I would not have let myself release a whole episode of me doing that, so I just decided I'm gonna wait until I'm a bit better, so I can actually, record. I could have sworn I heard a witch. Did I hear a witch, or am I going crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy, okay? I didn't hear a witch at all. Could have sworn. Anyways, on, I think, around, like, the 13th and the 14th, seeing as I thought I was getting over the illness when I wasn't, I put a whole lot of time into building this area of my world. And if you have eagle eyes... and you see very well, and you take notice to like tons of things, you might know that this didn't look like this at all. Like, I terraformed this a bit, I got rid of a bunch of trees, I got rid of a bunch of bamboo, and I'll have to replant it in the future. But for now, we just kind of decimated this whole area and replaced it with something new entirely. Now, it was going to be themed after Valentine's Day, but seeing as Valentine's Day is over, it is just going to be a February flower shop. And that's totally fine, because I still think it's pretty no matter what. It is in stark contrast to the very snowy landscape outside my house at the moment. It is so frigid out there. And here we are, in what looks like a spring build. I'm gonna go over a bit of this real quick, and then I'll get to the time-lapse where I actually built the thing. So if we go over here... This is the flower garden. Now, I was gonna make it just grass, and have them actually be, like, in the ground, or in pots above the ground, but I decided for gravel because that's what I've seen in my time. I've seen these types of flower shops where it's like there's tarp over them, maybe there's, like, gravel, or it's, like, indoors, so it's, like, floorboards or something, but no matter what it is, there's always, like, a greenhouse, or it's, like, something covering tarp over these plants. I thought it was pretty. These are out in the open. That's less because I wanted them to be out in the sun, and more because, like, I don't think I had enough space to put more tents down without doing even more terraforming. And I don't like terraforming that much. I like Minecraft, but I don't think I like it that much. That would be a lot of work to do. Well, it's not that I don't like Minecraft that much, but it's more of, like, the effort that it would take. Anyways. With this texture pack, all these flowers are different. If you've actually played Minecraft, you might know these flowers aren't actual Minecraft flowers, these are retextured Minecraft flowers. So these are azure bluets, and these are retextured lilies. These are red lilies, white lilies, and what are these? Orange tulips? Oh, tulips, they're not lilies, my bad. That was really foolish of me. These, I believe, are retextured lilies of the valley. These oxide daisies, and what are these? I totally forgot. Cornflower! It's gotta be cornflower. Yeah, my memory is still good. And it's really pretty back here. In time, I do plan on filling these barrels up with other flowers, so like this is where you could actually buy them from. And yeah, that's about it. I still have to put, I think, pink tulips here. Actually, I don't know what they look like. I'm gonna go get some pink tulips real quick. 1 second. Alrighty, so I got some pink tulips. I got 5. I only need 4 really. But here we go. Let's just put that back in my inventory. And yeah, they look really pretty. It's just the same as the other ones. I kind of forgot what the actual flower is, but if you go to the card link in the description for this texture pack, it'll actually tell you like what plants these are imitating in the real world, which is really awesome. So I'll look at that in the future. I'll put it in editing so you'll see it. That's really cool. If we go over here, the first idea I had with this sort of like building was I'm gonna have a sunroof here, and that way the plants will all get sunlight, but I decided no, I don't really want to do that. Maybe I'll just put like trees here or something, and kind of like bonsai trees. I think that's really cool. So we have some oak saplings, some cherry saplings. We have all the saplings here. Well, maybe not all of them, but eventually we'll have all of them here. And even if you like them, we have some mushrooms here too. So here's red mushrooms, round mushrooms. Oh, we even have these flowering azaleas, which are really cool and I love them. I think I got too much of them though, because I had to put some extras down all over the place. It's really pretty though. It's all so pretty, especially with these trees in the back. So like casts nice shade. I mean, hold up. Let me get you guys a wallpaper real quick. Put the FOV down. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. You could use this as your wallpaper, or even. Oh, this is also a good frame. And this is also a good frame. So yeah, lots of wallpaper options if that's what you really want to do. I just think it's pretty enough to do that. There was one thing I was thinking about before I went on this whole tangent about showing you what I had made. And I think I just totally forgot what it was. Which is very, very on character, I guess. Oh yeah, there's this too. I built this. It was supposed to be a Valentine's Day thing. I wanted to make a Valentine's Day build, something that was like lovey-dovey, but like I couldn't think of anything, so I just made this old Minecraft heart, and I filled the inside with white. That's really cool. Oh my goodness! I'm never gonna stop talking, am I? Well, I've never run out of things to talk about, huh? Anyways, our friend here. I don't have a name for him. I think I was gonna name him Sprinkles or Skittles in the last video, but we got a new buddy, and he's awesome. I'm kind of afraid to do anything with him though, because the other 2 birds just died. Oh yeah, because the last parrots I had, Howl and Lemon Zest, they both just died. Well, it's forever ago, it's not just died, but they both died, and it was really, really tragic. So I think Howl blew up from a creeper, because we didn't go to bed, and there was a creeper there, and then he blew up, and Lemon Zest. I was fighting a zombie, and then Lemon Zest flew in the way of the zombie, and I killed Lemon Zest, and that was just tragic. That was tragic. So that really sucks, and I don't want to do the same for our buddy. Oh, I can't name him Sprinkles. We have a cat named Sprinkles. Silly me. So yeah, our buddy Skittles here absolutely cannot. I don't think he can. I don't think he can be anywhere near me. There was one other thing. Before I leave, though, it's becoming nighttime, I gotta be careful. If you go over here, there is a giant jungle temple thingamajig. And I had no idea this was here. In all of the months, I think like I've been playing this for like a few months now. Maybe, let me think. So if we go down here, I disabled all the booby traps, so you can't get hurt if you walk in. Let me just try that again. Yep, nothing will hurt you. And I left everything in the chests. But to be fair, that's most likely because it was not really too important. I have blocks, okay, good. Yeah, like, there is this diamond horse armor, but I figured that because I already had diamond horse armor, I would just leave it here as if it was like a museum of sorts. So let me go back up. Sorry, I gotta sacrifice you, dirt blocks. There you go. Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing with this place is turning it into a museum. I'll extend like a road down here, fence this whole area off. You know, maybe put a few more trees around here, because it's mostly bamboo. That way we keep some of the jungle stuff without, you know, not being able to build a museum here. But yeah, this is going to be a museum of sorts. And there might be a separate building next to it for, like, artifacts of the past that I find, or, like, archaeological things. there could be an episode or 2, or maybe even 3, where I actually go into survival mode and then go to the archaeology sites around the world, and we come back here and put on display in the next building over all the things we find. I think that's really cool. So in the future, though it might be far in the future, definitely look forward to a sort of museum or like archaeology place. That's going to be awesome. But I have matters to attend to. So while I'm dealing with those things in my world, I am going to show you guys this time-lapse I made of building this area and terraforming this land, you know, all the cherry trees, just making this place pretty. And I will see you in just a second. Have fun! Alrighty, so I hope you had fun doing that. We're at the cafe now, and I am going to be thinking about things to do with my world. Sprinkles? Are you reading a book? Sprinkles, why are you on the floor? You silly thing. I mean, if you want to read a book, that's totally fine. We have our sheep here. I think we do. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he might have left us. I don't know where he could have possibly gone. Well, our purple sheep friend was stuck in a cave for a few months, actually. We got him out. And I put him in this place, in this cafe, until I could find him. Oh, there he is! There he is! There he is! Oh, you've been wandering around, haven't you? Anyways, I was going to keep him there until we found him a place to live, but it seems as if he's already doing well on his own, so we're just gonna leave you as a little lone wanderer. Maybe eventually I'll name you. I think that's a good idea. You're gonna go shopping. And while he's going shopping, we can get to making a sort of to-do list. Because I don't know if I said this in a different episode, I believe I have, but I always have this thing where I'll get a bunch of ideas for stuff. I'll get like a whole ton of ideas for like building things, and I just won't build them, and I'll forget about them, and then when I actually do make them, I'll be really, really excited. And I like that I get excited over it. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. There we go. And I like that I get excited over finally building these things, but at the same time, I still definitely feel like I should have a to-do list to keep me organized. Also, that wood I picked up, that wasn't actually for the store. That was the junk drawer. Okay, we all have those. Wait a minute, what was in the junk drawer? Why did I put a beacon in the junk drawer? That shouldn't be free. Oh well, it doesn't matter, That's a bit silly of me. Anyways. Like I said, I'm actually gonna do the thing now. Get some signs, and where should I put the wall at? I think I'm gonna utilize this sort of like empty space here. Let's clear this up with a twinge. And yeah, I'll put the thing, I think like right here is good. Yeah, that's good. And now we can have a to-do list. So the first thing that I have the idea for is a horse stable, because I, like said previously, am a horrible horse owner. I always bring my horses back and completely forget about them. My one buddy who's in the house right now, I think I put him like either here or like over here, and he went all the way up that giant mountain. That mountain there with the sheep on it, he went all the way past that. And I also need to like kind of scan the world for all the animals I tamed, because apparently with that horse I left another dog. This isn't Hako. This is a different dog. So there was just like straight up a dog and a horse on the mountain that I completely forgot about, and I feel horrible for it. I feel absolutely like dreadful about that. But yeah, I'm gonna make a stable and round up all of my animals at some point, and then hopefully that will make me a better sort of animal owner or rancher or whatever. I don't know what the name is, but it'll make me just, I think, a little bit better. Anyways, going down by one, archaeology museum. Oh, museum. That's gonna be a really cool idea. I already went over that. And another idea I had, oh yeah, cruise ship. I really want to make a cruise ship. At some point down the line, this little like harbor that we have here, this little sea, is gonna have a bunch of ships in it, and there might even be like a port. That's a really cool idea. Let's go down by one. Oh yeah, hotel tower is still a very valid option. I definitely want to make a tower at some point, and I feel like making a hotel is just like one of those things that would just work, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, we can also have a fun park, like a fun little, water park. I forgot the word. I don't know why, I forgot the word for water park. Oh yeah, racetrack. We're absolutely doing a racetrack. That is awesome. That's a great idea. I think something with the water would be really, really cool. But I can't think of anything. Oh, we could do something with waterfalls. Okay, let's just put waterfall build, and then I'll come back to that later, and I think I'll put it on the other side of this ocean here, and that'd be great. This is looking pretty good. I'm liking this a lot, and eventually... Oh yeah, I have it now, so I can just do it now. Okay, awesome. This will be the to-do list, and I'll maybe pretty it up in the future, or like put it somewhere else. But for now, I'm glad I can organize things just a twinge. Alright, let's go home real quick, and I need to sort something out with Buddy, or our little horse thing. Oh, what's this? Oh, we were left some papers! What does this say? Cease and desist. Uh-oh. Why am I getting a cease and desist? That's so... A subpoena?! Why do I have a subpoena? Okay, for those of you who don't know, I have to explain this. A subpoena is when a court orders you to like appear in front of them. So like a building like that maybe. And if you don't go there, they'll just come to your house and, you know, have an arrest for you. Because it's a crime to just not go to court when you have a subpoena. That's so weird. Why did I get a subpoena? And a cease and desist? Oh, no. Oh, I know exactly why they did this. No, I know for a fact why they did this. I was printing money. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. So if we go back here, this is the store, and if we go inside, we have Ronnie. Now, for those of you that are new to the channel, Ronnie has not always been here. Originally, it was Tommy. And Tommy was awesome. And then one day, he just kind of disappeared. Going back here, Chief is still shopping. What I would do is I would take gold, or I'd rather just get it from one of these boxes over here with the valuables. I would go to the back with the anvil, and I would rename, like something like this. I would take this and rename it into Wonderbucks. That way, I didn't actually have to pay much money. I could just go over here, like Ronnie or whatever, or probably it was Tommy at the time, and say, oh, I want to buy pink tulips. Throw him the pink tulips, and then give him the money. Wait, I don't have to just throw him the pink tulips, but yeah, I just throw him the money, take the pink tulips, and go. I don't know why I threw him pink tulips just then. But yeah, it was a pretty simple thing. And I didn't think I would ever get in trouble for it, but then the court came. No, I think if I was doing this before there was a court, then maybe I would be fine, but now that we have a courthouse, this is really bad, because I've basically, for the entirety of the courthouse being there, I have, like, 10 times out of 10, just committed crimes. Every time I've been to the store, it's always been printed money. I don't think I've ever, since the court's been here, used my own Wonderbucks. So that's pretty rough. And, I don't know how I'm gonna fare in court. I need to get a lawyer. Oh no, I really need a lawyer. I need a lawyer so bad. Oh well, okay. Well, I'm gonna put some music in the jukebox, and let my worries kind of melt away while I search for a lawyer. If you guys had fun watching this episode of Wonderworld, please do show me by liking and subscribing, because that helps an absolute ton. I know it sounds like random YouTuber nonsense, but it actually seriously does. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.